This is a 2019 classic. And this is a 1963 classic. Not the chap, the van. The chap in the picture is Lee, and he's probably one of the coolest friends I have. He's what they used to call a proper man. He can build stuff like big barns and houses, strip an engine, put it back together again in the dark. And when it comes to driving, Lee's not the kind of man who'd choose, say, a Tesla, perfectly streamlined and homogeneously pack-like in design. No, he'd not choose a computer on wheels because it doesn't turn heads like this beauty. Photographers the world over still get gooey-eyed and make pictures with classic rangefinder design cameras, but now with a little more refinement under the hood for sure. But you can't escape the fact that our love for classic cameras, like classic cars, is the sum of our obsession with beautiful and timeless design. See, classic cars were created in this analog world where designers were encouraged to create unique form and flowing lines. You don't get the Merc 300 SL Gullwing look from somebody designing a car on an iPad. That takes someone who knows the difference between sketching out a concept with an HB and shading the contours with a 9B. Now I know what some of you will be saying. Come on, show us the camera, or at least tell us what you know. Stop showing the bus with a patina earned in the baking hot temperatures of Texas. But this film is just the beginning to something I'm going to release about the camera in the next few weeks. So if you want to see that, yes, you'll need to subscribe. But I promise to make it worth your while because I want you to be a part of that film too. Now I've owned an X-Pro1, I toured with an X-Pro2, and this X-Pro3 with its incredible new offerings under the hood brings a faster focus and renewed energy to shooting with classically styled cameras. But why have this above an X-T3? Well, why have this bus above the new V-Dub California 6.1? I think the word is styling. Classic is in.
Just to own a 1963 original VW split screen and the smile it puts on your face, and just to be slouched over the wheel, and you know, it's just that piece of history, and it's classic.
So here's the request. 3 things. 1, we'll be talking about this on the FujiCast podcast over the next month. So step 1, tune in as we start to give the camera some real use thoughts. 2, make sure you check out Kevin Mullins' YouTube channel with his first real test drive of the camera and hear him talk about this unique design. And 3, very importantly, leave your questions below about the camera, because over the next month, I want to take a bunch of those questions and answer them within a review that's driven by you. The X-Pro3 may have landed, but is it something you need to have in your kit bag? Your questions, please, and we'll decide together.